Oh, I should not have done that. Breaking news!
Hey vlog! Not like...
Hello and welcome to a week in the life of a college journalist. My name is Allison Funk and I'm a student at Emporia State University in Kansas. So basically I'm doing this video to help people gain trust in the media again and in journalists in general. People are losing their faith in journalists. And I think that it's a really big problem because journalists really are here to get the truth out and to help people have knowledge about what's going on, because knowledge is power. And so if people don't have the power to do things, then they can't change the world. So that's what I'm here to do. And so basically I'm going to take you guys along with me this week, and we're going to go through what my life is like as a student and as a journalist. I think that people really don't understand a lot of what journalists do in their daily lives and how we gather information and get stories, and also the amount of pressure that it takes and a lot of the stress and time commitment. And so yeah, I'm going to take you guys along with me, and if you guys like videos like this, let me know and I will do a lot more. So let's go. Alright, so right now I'm actually on my way to the bulletin office. I'm going to meet one of my coworkers, Sam, and we're going to talk about a story that I'm working on this week that I was just assigned yesterday. So the way that our print week kind of works is that we basically, on Monday, we are assigned stories, and then we check mark like that we've seen the stories. And then after we've done that, we start contacting our sources and coming up with interviews, and we do the interviews, transcribe the interviews, and then pull the story together. Usually each story has 3 sources or more. So within like doing my classes and my second job, because I'm a resident assistant on campus, I have to also be able to find time to do 3 other interviews of people. Usually my interviews don't last very long, especially now that I'm a little more experienced at it, and so I shouldn't take too long to do my interviews this week, and I only have 1 story. Sometimes I have 2, and that is a little more hectic. I'm also the broadcast editor for our newsroom, and we don't have one of those. We haven't had one of those in the past. I'm the only one, and so that's a little intimidating. I'm getting that started up, which is broadcasting is different from writing, because broadcasting is more video, editing, recording, things like that, like what I'm doing right now. Whereas writing is strictly just audio interviews, and so you record them and then you transcribe it and write about it. If we're having a print week, which means that we print out our newspaper, which I can actually show you right now. So this is actually one of our more recent prints, and so basically we'll have like a print week, which is this week, and then after that we will go ahead and have the next week as online week. So during that week I will usually do videos, and during print week I'll write for them. So yeah, let's go see Sam and I'll introduce you guys. Say hello.
Hi. Do you want to go to half-price appetizers with us?
So as I mentioned, I'm a resident assistant, and so these are my residents. This is Casey. Say hello, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
Wow, great job. This is Ari. Say hi, Ari.
Hi.
Ari. Perfect. Okay. As a RA, what I do is I take care of my residents if they need anything. Usually most of them are freshmen, and so a lot of them need help with different things like enrollment. Being a journalist doesn't pay very much, and so sometimes I have to work 2 jobs, which is fine. Because I love what I do.
Period.
Period.
Shelster! What? Kyra doesn't want to go to Haps with us.
Hey, Shelby.
What the
Hi.
freak? She doesn't want to.
Hey, Maria. Ah, Maria's one of my residents as well. I'm doing a vlog. Hi. See you, Maria. So this is the bulletin office, and so we have Sam. Sam, what's your position?
I am the managing editor.
Perfect. Do you like being a journalist?
I love being a journalist.
This is our editor-in-chief.
Allie, I really told you not to do this.
Can you tell me what your favorite part about being a journalist is?
My favorite part about being a journalist. My favorite part about being a journalist is I kind of get to learn something new every day.
Aw, how sweet.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I have my focus gummies here if you'd like to focus
thank
in
you.
on my focus gummies. Please
Wonderful.
Keep me on track. This video is sponsored by Ollie. Enter the code Allie Ollie.
It's not sponsored. It's
Enter
not
the code
sponsored.
Allie Ollie.
All right, Ray, can you tell me your position title here at the Bulletin?
I'm the web editor.
The web editor. What do you like most about your job? Do you hate your job? What do you like about journalism?
I like about journalism. I like being able to learn about new things. Like right now I'm about to be working on a feature story about the Street Cats Club, and I really like cats, so.
Perfect. So Mason just drew me this. Mason, say hello, Mason. What is your job position at the Bulletin?
Caricature artist.
Yes, it is. Wow.
Caricature artist.
Okay, besides character artist.
Photojournalist. Photo editor.
Perfect. What do you like about your job?
Nothing.
Oh, really? Why?
This is for real sweet.
Oh, it's real?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a
No, it's
like
per
a-
class.
Oh.
She's actually being serious.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't be serious.
What do you like about your job, Mason?
I can't be serious.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello.
What is your job position?
I'm a sports editor for the Bulletin.
Nice. What do you like about your job?
I really like getting to know the people on a more personal level, and then seeing the way that they see the world is really fun for me because they give me a new perspective that I've never thought of before.
Is your job ever really hard?
Sometimes it can be, like we have like business trips sometimes, like traveling with a sports team or something, and the traffic can be really stressful, and then I really worry about getting stats right because I don't want to misrepresent someone or what they're doing on the team, so that's like attention to detail that really matters.
Do you ever feel like people don't trust us as journalists?
Yes, actually there was one instance on one of my first ever stories, and I'll keep his information confidential just because I still have to work with people, but he almost didn't want me to do an interview with an athlete just because he thought I might have a different angle, but I didn't have an angle. I was very open-minded. I just wanted to write the story and just talk about this person as an athlete, and they were a little worried that I was going to like kind of bash the program because of what the topic was, and that was definitely not my intent at all. But I talked to him about it, and then he was very helpful ever since.
So I am just now leaving the office after editing for about 2 hours. And I had 2 stories to work on, and so I went in, and one of them took me a really long time, so my brain's a little fried right now. The story I'm working on has a lot of information about Kansas legislature, so I have been learning a lot today, but that's one of my favorite things about being a journalist is that you learn things that you never knew before. So I'm done with that, and so that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna make some phone calls to some people about a story I'm working on for next week, hopefully get some interviews with them, and then I'll be done for today.
She was, in fact, not done for the day.
Hey guys, so I just spent the past 2 hours making phone calls and setting up interviews for tomorrow because I got a text message and talked to Sam, which I introduced you to earlier, and there's a breaking news story that someone needs to cover, so I'm covering that. And so I have lots of interviews to do tomorrow that I wasn't expecting to do, and I almost contemplated skipping my class just so that I could get the interviews done. I'm not going to do that. I'm still going to go to my classes, but I have a full day tomorrow, so I will take you along with me. It's going to be a little intense. It is now 8 o'clock, and so I am going to spend the rest of the night trying to prepare for these interviews and write down some questions. And you know, I'm a little stressed out right now, but this is the life of a journalist and a student journalist, so told you guys I was going to take you along, and so I am. So here's the rundown. One of my sources got back to me. I have to interview them in a second. I just had to show you guys. I am freaking out because none of my recorders will work, and I can't do a phone call and record at the same time, and so I'm gonna have to get my computer and record on there, maybe, if it'll work. And this is what my room looks like right now. I literally tried to take the batteries out of my remote to put into the recorder, but none of them are working. So, in case you were wondering, this is what chaos looks like. Hello. I don't even know where to go from last night. Basically, last time you guys saw me, I was freaking out about trying to get batteries for a recorder and record this interview I was having. The interview was recorded, it went well. I took a break, went out to dinner with some of my friends, came back, and honestly couldn't sleep last night, so I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. But I woke up this morning at 7:30 and went to class at 9, kind of planning out the day with Sam, and kind of seeing what I need to do next. I've been sending lots of emails this morning, most of which were sent during my class period. Sorry, Dr. B. He teaches my space science class. I hopefully will have an interview here in just a second. I'm going to try to call. And I do want to say that most interviews for journalists don't go over the phone. They're almost always in person. However, with breaking news stories, sometimes we do that if we're just trying to get a comment, but it's pretty rare that we just call and do a phone interview, but those are most of the interviews that I'm doing right now. However, I have to do about 5 of those, and I've done, I think, 3, and so, yeah, I'm about to try to get another one, and I'm a little stressed right now, I won't lie, but I'm powering through, and then I'm going to try to write this story by the deadline tonight, which is probably because today is Wednesday, so it is print night, and so I have to go ahead and write the story, go to our print night for the bulletin, hope that I get the whole story done by the time we get ready to print. So wish me luck. So, it is 5 o'clock. I just wrote a whole story in 2 hours and spent the entire day gathering information for those stories. I contacted a lot of sources. I was denied a comment from somebody on our campus, and I spent a lot of time chasing down my story. Something that I didn't realize when I first started journalism, I don't think a lot of other people realize, is that most of your time is spent chasing down stories, and like less of the time is spent actually writing the story. So today was pretty intense, I won't lie. There was a minute where I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna get this done or how I'm gonna make this story sound, but I did it, and I'm done. And now the story will be edited by all the editors in the office, and we will have print night. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of print night and take you along with me. Here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Cameron, do you want to explain what all of this is on the board?
I don't even know if I could explain that. So this is kind of our outline guide that we use when we're making pages. So Janae uses this and I use this to just kind of keep on track which stories and which photos are going on what pages. So as you can see, like on the front page, we have the Hush story, the Joy story, the Starbucks story, and the ASG story. And then if they have like a jump and they go to a different page, we have to label that. And they have the photo, we have to label that. And if they have a graphic, we have to label that. So just kind of like how we how we organize it, I guess.
Yeah, so it's super simple.
No.
Over here we have Janae. Janae, what is your job title?
Design editor.
Cool.
Design editor.
You said that like you were really sure of yourself.
Like somebody's pointing a gun.
I think so.
I forgot what the official title was.
Gotcha. And what is your job? What do you do?
I'm supposed to make everything these people write look pretty.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Do you like your job?
You know, sometimes yes, because I like the problem solving in it, because that's mostly what we do, and I like to see how fast I can do it so we can get the heck out of here. Because being a graphic designer is mainly problem solving, which is what I learned from my teacher.
Oh, very cool. Do you, what's like the latest we've been in the office designing pages?
The latest I've been in the office designing pages is like 1 a.m.
Whew. And you start at 5, yeah. But not tonight. We're gonna get out early tonight, right?
Knock on wood. What the heck?
Allie, why would you say that?
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
Yes, there should be cut lines as well.
Hey guys, so this is the point in the night where we start ordering food. So Jamie's gonna be ordering food for us. Right, Jamie?
Yes.
Yes.
It's always me for some reason.
I think Stacy's already wanting to go to Sonic, so I think I'll just do that. Does anybody want anything? Oh shit. Does anybody want anything from the gas station? No, we're okay. KK, love you, bye. So that's the way we order things. We just kind of scream down to people below us and they take our order. It's pretty convenient, but it kind of sucks during bad weather, so we're lucky because it's nice out today. So.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just getting video of you doing this. How's your food?
What size t-shirt? I said 25.
I'm doing that for Chuck's 20. Okay, everyone say goodbye to the vlog. Hello! It is Thursday. I'm so excited to say that we got print done last night. I don't stay for the entire time. I only stay until about 8 p.m. because I have a second job that only allows me to stay until that time. But I got the story done and people were editing last night, and so it was going really well. And I'm really excited because every Thursday I get to kind of relax after the really long print and trying to gather sources and just getting really stressed out, and so Thursdays are usually pretty chill, especially because my class schedule isn't too crazy. So now I get to go see the actual print, and that's my favorite part of Thursdays during print weeks, and get to just see the whole newspaper put together after like all the hard work that we did last night. So I'm so excited! So I'll go show you guys the print. Let's go! Hey guys, so this is Noah. Say hi, Noah.
Hi, I'm the business manager.
Yes, so what do you do in your job?
Well, I basically help with payroll and any of like the business side of things. So it's not like a whole lot of like regular stuff, but I'm ordering the bulletin t-shirts here soon. So
Ooh,
yeah.
We're excited about that. So Noah doesn't really come to the print nights, but they do a lot of stuff for us, so we're very thankful for them.
Thank you.
We're excited to have the paper out today. Woo! Oh, jeez, that hurt. Ow. Hello everyone, it is Friday. Woo! we made it to the end of the week. It is 10:35 right now. I have class at 11. I had class at 9 this morning, so in between that time, I have basically been working on my second story for this upcoming week. So basically, I have been making some phone calls, and honestly guys, today's been a little bit rough because sometimes it's just really hard to get in touch with your sources, and I think that's, for me, the most frustrating part about being a journalist is that whenever you do try to get in touch with your sources, people are really busy, which is understandable. So you have to really take like every avenue and do everything that you can to try to get in touch with them. So I called someone today, or I called them yesterday. I left a voicemail, never got a call back. Called today. I got their office again, left a message, sent an email. So now I'm just waiting to see if I get anything back. And that waiting period can sometimes be the most difficult thing because you need to get in touch with them so badly and you have a deadline. My deadlines are always on what day are my deadlines? My deadlines are always on Monday night. And so I have to have my story done by Monday night, which means having at least 3 sources, plenty of information that I need for the story, and I have to really understand what's happening in the story so that I can give the information correctly, which oftentimes means learning about something that I've never heard of before, or have any knowledge about, which again is really fun for me because I like learning things like that, but it can be really difficult also when it's a really complicated situation or story. And so yeah, I've just made some phone calls today, and I'm gonna go to class, and then I'm going to work my second job. And yeah, I'm actually going to go have fun tonight and relax with my friends. We're going out to the drag show, which I'm so excited about. One of my stories this week was about some anti-LGBTQI bills that are being passed in Kansas legislature right now. So one of those was about minors not being allowed to go to drag shows, or preventing minors from going to drag shows. And so I got to talk to a drag queen, which is my first time doing that. And so it's another part of my job that I really like, is I get to speak to people that I never thought I would have the opportunity to talk to. So that was really cool. So kind of learning a little bit more about drag recently and like the history of it. I just find it really fascinating. So I get to go to a drag show tonight with some of my friends and kind of take the night off from being a journalist for just a little bit, and then back to work on Saturday. We'll see what happens. Journalist would be nothing without our caffeine intake. I just drink black coffee with a little bit of creamer every single day, sometimes twice a day if I feel like it, or if the day is really rough. So cheers! Okay, really fast before I go to class, I just wanted to reach out and ask any journalists watching that are student journalists if they experience this problem. So I'm about to go to class, okay? My major is in communication, my minor is in journalism, because my school does not have a journalism minor, or my school does not have a journalism major. It doesn't have a journalism minor either, but that's a story for another day. But anyways, I'm about to go to my communication class. And sometimes I feel like because I'm so into journalism and it's like my whole life sometimes, that when I'm sitting in class, I'm not even paying attention to what's happening in class. I'm just thinking about the next thing I have to do for a story. It can be really frustrating because like I'm going to school to get my bachelor's degree in communication, and you know, I need to be focusing on that whenever I'm in class, but it's kind of hard to like keep my focus, I guess. So yeah, I was just curious if any other student journalists struggle with this, and if so, comment below because I'm curious. So yeah. Oh, let's go to class. This is Max. Say hello, Max.
Hi, Allie.
How are you?
I'm fine. I want to say a big hello to everyone out there in YouTube land and tell you just how proud I am of Allie and all of her work. And she's been one of the best students ever to work with. And yes, she has paid me to say it.
I'm gonna cry. I didn't pay him.
what we're doing, everybody. We're just playing some games and eating some McDonald's and...
My Dr. Pepper just
What happened to your Dr. Pepper? What are we playing?
Q's and Q's. I was waiting for a question.
How have you liked KCM so far?
It's been really fun. I did have a bad headache for a while, but then I drank a bunch of Dr. Pepper and I'm a lot better.
Oh, good. Did you guys enjoy our little McDonald's trip?
Yes. Yeah.
What was the best part?
You telling the guy who took our order that he's doing God's work.
Us getting yelled at by some random woman.
Us almost hitting somebody's husband.
And in this room, we have Mario Kart. Say hello to the vlog, guys.
Hey vlog.
Who's winning?
I won last round, but they're doing really good for playing for the first time.
Oh, very nice.
They're kicking ass.
Oh, good. Hello, everyone. It's day 2 of KCM, and I'm all dressed up and ready to go. I'm gonna go meet everybody downstairs for breakfast. We have some breakout rooms. I have some interviews to do during the breakout rooms, and then we're going to go to the awards ceremony, and that'll be it for today. So I'll take you guys with me. Let's go. I just got done with my interview. It is 10:25 right now, and now I'm going to get my stuff out of the hotel because we have checkout at 11, and then we're gonna continue on with the conference. And the breakout room I just went to was really cool. I got to talk to this TV reporter. His name is Max. And he was really cool. A lot of this stuff was kind of things I already knew a little bit, but I did get to ask some questions, and that was really cool. So here we go, on with the conference, and then I have another interview at 2:30. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm in height. Ooh, that's Chris. There it goes.
Sam Bailey and Bulletin. Third place, Scott Rose Jr. The 2023 KCM 4-Year College Journalism of the Year winner is, from Emporia State, Sam Bailey. Third place, the Bulletin, Emporia State University.
Hello everyone, I'm so glad I had the opportunity to take you guys with me to KCM and have you follow me around this week. KCM was amazing, we all had a great time, and we also won some awards, which is amazing. I actually won first place in digital media, which was super cool, and then Sam actually won Journalist of the Year, so go Sam! And then we also won some other awards. We won 3rd overall in our publication, which is super cool. Again, collegiate media is like all of the colleges across Kansas, so that was a really cool time. I know this week was a little bit crazy to take you guys along with me. This definitely was a normal week in my life, but it was very exciting, and I'm glad you guys got to see some of that. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. So that's all I got for you guys. Bye!